Hello and welcome to the Gunning for Glory YouTube channel. I'm your host Niall McKiernan and welcome back to another preview. Today we're going to be looking ahead to Arsenal's crucial game at home to Leeds. Welcome first of all to my new Arsenal office space that I've made here. It's just my bedroom. So I'll just take you a little tour. That there is a book on the Invincibles to bring us good luck. This is a sign that I got actually outside the Emirates when I went over for a match. That's my Gunnosaurus teddy bear. That's a picture of Tony Adams after he retired in the 2001-2002 season, and that's a biography on one of my favourite players of all time to play for Arsenal, Dennis Bergkamp. So that's my new kind of office space. If you do like it, let me know in the comments, or I might just move down to my other room and just do it there. But yeah, that's this is the new office space, I suppose, that we're going to be using in the next couple of videos if you enjoy it, of course. So yeah, as I said, today we're going to be looking ahead to Arsenal versus Leeds. I'll be providing an update also on Kieran Tierney. He hasn't been seen, I think, since God, it must be 3 or 4 weeks now we haven't seen him in action, and it's clear to see through some of the results we are missing him. So I'll provide an update on his injury, and Thomas Partey as well as a doubt for the Leeds match. So all that plus more to come, and yeah, let's get into it. So looking ahead to this Leeds game, I'm a bit nervous, and here's why. Looking at some of our recent results, it just doesn't fill any Arsenal fan with any, I suppose, optimism, because if you look at our last couple of results, and I know I haven't uploaded for a while because I've been very busy and I apologise for that, but I'll just go through each game and just kind of give my own kind of thoughts on it. Now, the 1-0 loss to Aston Villa, you know, it was one blip, it was one kind of lapse of judgment from Cedric that cost us. Cedric was actually awful, I thought, and it kind of shows that we have no other left back other than Kieran Tierney in the club. And I know Cedric has shown, you know, signs of promise in the last couple of games, but against Villa he just wasn't up to scratch. And in the last couple of weeks, it's definitely showing that, you know, we're missing Kieran Tierney massively. So yeah, there's nothing really else I can say in that game. You know, attacking wise, we were okay. I thought Pepe was okay as well for once. Aubameyang, you know, in the last couple of games really since he's come back from his time away, it just has looked absolutely awful in my opinion. He just doesn't. He seems disinterested nearly at one stage. And then it was obviously the Wolves game. We won't get into the 2 red cards. I've cursed to the moon and back about David Luiz's red card, but look, at whatever I say, it won't change the outcome. If you do want my opinion on that, I might make another video on it, but it's old news now, so it probably won't do well, I suppose, on with the new YouTube algorithm, I guess. And it's old news. The Leno one, you know, I can't really say anything else. I thought Matt Ryan was decent against Villa, though. He made some, you know, crucial saves that arguably kept us in the game until the final minute. And yeah, that's pretty much my take on that. But as I say, looking at these games, it all signs, you know, show to possibly a really disappointing result this weekend against Leeds. You know, I don't want to say that, because I'm always going to be optimistic on this channel, because I think that's, as a football fan, you are always optimistic about the club you support. So, you know, I do think we can win, but just with the momentum that we have now, you know, my head says, you know, we just won't win. That's as simple as that. We just won't win. Like, looking at you know, Patrick Bamford's been fantastic. Calvin Phillips, I know he's a doubt for the game, but Rafinha as well, who I think has, you know, some creation stats that are close to Bruno Fernandes, and I know he's been kind of the bar really to set for other playmakers. But yeah, as I say, I'm always going to be optimistic, but I'm kind of pessimistic about this game. But look, I think it's going to be a good game. I think Leeds play an attractive style of football, and it'll be interesting to see how Arsenal react really to that. But now we're going to move on to some of the injury doubts that Arsenal have for this game, and then I'll finish off with my prediction for the Leeds game, and then we'll finish the video there. And yeah, so let's get into the injuries that Arsenal have going into this game. So looking ahead to some of the team news, Kieran Tierney and Thomas Partey will miss this match. Arsenal have confirmed. Kieran Tierney obviously still has his ankle injury, and he's expected to integrate back into full training next week, which is great news because we desperately need him back. Thomas Partey will miss the Leeds match. He's going to continue rehabilitating, and He should be back next week or the next couple of games, because I think he's been fantastic for us since he signed, and he's just, whenever you see him on the ball, he looks confident, if that makes sense. And there goes the book. Great. Anyway, I look at this. I stuck white tack on it. It was never going to stay. It was never going to stay. I'll stick it up here. I'll stick it up here for now. Hang on. Sorry, this is really boring, but we'll stick it up there. We'll stick it up there like that there, and that should stay. Perfect. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, looking at some other team news as well. Arsenal have also, well, not Arsenal. It's been confirmed obviously that Bernd Leno and David Luiz are now available for selection. If David Luiz keeps his place, I really think our chances in this game are limited. In regards of which Bernd Leno starts, I don't know. Obviously, he's been allowed to train with us, so he may come back. But I think Matt Ryan was brilliant, and I think he's a fantastic second choice, because Alex Runarsson, whenever he gets a chance, I don't feel confident with him in goals. So yeah, in regards to that, I'd hope that maybe Matt Ryan gets another game, but I would doubt it. But that's all the team news that I have for you. Obviously there'll be a few bits more of news. Obviously, more towards the game. This is Saturday. The game's on Sunday. It's Saturday, sorry, when I'm recording this, and the game is on Sunday at 4:30. And yeah, that's all the team news I can really bring you at this stage. And now we move on to my prediction, and then just an overall conclusion to the video. So in conclusion, I think it's going to be a tough task to get past Leeds, because they're in fantastic form and they have a very attractive style of football, as I said, and I just don't think Arsenal will react in the way that you'd obviously hope they would, but I just don't think that they have it in them. But nevertheless, I'm going to remain optimistic, and I'm going to say 1-1. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to be a draw, 1-1. I think Bamford's going to score first, and then we'll get a goal like in the, maybe Bamford will score like in like the half an hour mark-ish, and then we'll score in the second half in like the 60th minute, I think, maybe. Hopefully through Saka, because he's still in my fantasy team, as is Bamford actually. But anyway, Saka or Lacazette, I actually don't care who scores as long as we score. But yeah, that's it for this episode? What can we call it? Video on the Gunning for Glory channel. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Really helps me out a lot. Apologies for this, I just thought it was a good idea. We will move the Dennis Bergkamp book to a more safe position for next video. I think we've got Leicester next, and after this game I will just do some notes based on a review based on the Leeds match. So I'll do a review of the Leeds match and a preview of the Leicester match in one video, just to kind of kill two birds with one stone. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, and goodbye for now.